So I quickly wanted to just go over this beautiful 2022 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali Ultimate in white frost tri-coat. So here we can see at the front, GMC's changed a little bit of the headlights. Fog lights are kind of down below in the corner. You've got the parking sensors. GMC is here in like a black or like a dark gray, and then the grille also is in a dark gray as well. Now the fog lights used to be kind of in this spot here, but now they're in a little bit of a, well, this here actually is a spot for more airflow, which actually looks really good, but I truly do love the kind of refreshed front end for the GMC Sierra. Now let's take a look underneath the hood. So underneath the hood of this beast here, we've got a Duramax producing 277 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque mated to the 10-speed auto. Very rare to actually have this in the Denali Ultimate package, but that is underneath the hood of this Denali. Let's take a look around the truck. Alrighty, so taking a look around the Denali Ultimate, we've got these beautiful 22-inch rims here. Look amazing. I do like the all black ones, but I think they look good with this color. You've got the white colored fender liner as well. Ultimate badge here is with Duramax underneath it with the GMC obviously logo on the side. You've got your chrome mirror caps with your light on the side and your blind spot monitoring system. Denali is stamped here on the side. You do also have the power running boards that come out and the kick plate also on the side. Now for some reason GMC and well GM in general, you have keyless entry on the front two doors, but they've got rid of it for the back two doors. I'm not too sure why they've done that. Here's the side profile of the truck here, and it looks absolutely amazing. I truly do love that, you know, they went with an Ultimate package to compete with like the Ram Limited and the F-150 Limited as well. The capless fuel door for the diesel and depth fluid is on the driver's side. Here is another look at the back tire and rim. Looks amazing. I truly do love the look of them. But that is pretty much it for the side. Let's take a look at the rear. Alright, so the back here hasn't really changed much for the Sierra refreshed truck. You've got GMC Denali and then Sierra on the side. You've got the dual exhaust tips. You've also got the side steps there as well. Now this does have GM's multi-pro tailgate, which I'll go over, rear camera, and then you've got your light as well. This here, you push both of them and it activates both of the tailgate, which, you know, has been around for a couple years now, which is awesome. You've got also the little railing here to lift up when you want to access the back of the bed. Now at the top here, you have the bed camera and also your rear camera mirror. And then to lift this up, you just grab all the way at the bottom and you are good to go just like that. But that is pretty much it for the back here. Let's take a look at the rear seats. Okay, so the back here of the Denali, this is where the magic has happened. So you've got this beautiful brown interior and it looks amazing. The piping looks amazing. The stitching looks awesome and it feels really good. The quality has been improved. Now in the center here, we've got heated rear seats, USB-C and USB as well with rear vents. And then you've got the cup holders at the top, but even the back of the seat, the leather has been improved a lot. Now at the top too, you've got the beautiful Alcantara they have added at the ceiling. Now even going over the door panel as well, you've got that beautiful brown. Everything here is leather and it feels really good. You've got the Bose speaker and everything, it just has been so much more improved and I truly do like the look of it. But that's it for the back, everyone. Let's take a look at the front seats. Okay, so diving into the front seats here of the GMC Sierra Ultimate, we've got that beautiful, again, leather at the top, real wood trim. You've got lock and unlock memory seating, window controls. The brown stitching here looks good, feels good. You've got the Bose speaker. And then as we come into the center, we've got also that more of that stitching and piping carried throughout. Now the dash has been changed, which I will go over, but down below is the Ultimate badge, and at the side, they've actually included massaging seats, which feel amazing. But that is it. Before we hop in, let's take a look at the new infotainment for the Denali Ultimate. Okay, so hopping into the Denali Ultimate, we can see the steering wheel really hasn't changed much, but you've got some different material carried throughout on the bottom of the steering wheel and even at the top. But as we can see, the dash has been completely redesigned for the 2022 refresh model year, and I do like it a lot. But we'll go over this. Steering wheel feels good. You've got paddles at the back. You've got your window stock, which is same as before for your wipers. This here is a very nice configurable display. So using this button here on the side, well, the right side buttons on the steering wheel, you're able to kind of go through the different layouts here. And I do like the screen now that it's full digital. GMC should have done that way in the past, but unfortunately they just didn't until now, and I think it is well needed because it looks amazing. I truly do love the screen and the way it looks. It is pretty configurable as well, so when you kind of go through here, the display layout, you can change the display. You can go to progressive, which I'm in now. You can go full digital, which is changes it up a little bit, but I do like the progressive the best, and this is classic. But it's full digital and pretty configurable, like I mentioned, but that's how you control it, by just using these buttons. You've got a heads-up display that's still standard on the Denali Ultimate, which is awesome. You can control it via the controls on the side. But at the top here, if we kind of touch and feel the material, it feels really good, and it looks a lot better than it was in the previous model year. We've got that really beautiful open wood trim. Pushing the button activates the up top glove box, and it feels really nice, I really do have to admit. Then we've got the bottom glove box, and then we've got the stitching that carries throughout the whole type of interior. Now this here is the updated 13.4 inch screen. I do really like it. Google and GM have kind of integrated themselves into the infotainment. So you've got home, you've got camera angles here which look amazing. You've got, let's just see, that bed camera that I was telling you about. Let's see here, right up top there. So there it is. Once you turn the wheel, the line kind of moves to show you where you are if you're backing up to like maybe a gooseneck or fifth wheel. You've got audio, and then you've got maps. I actually like the Google Maps a lot. They work very well, and it's very easy to use. But that's pretty much it for the infotainment. It does have massaging seats, so by clicking one of the buttons on the side here, you go into the massage settings, so you can go need, and finally they actually have massaging seats, which I do really like. But that's pretty much it for the screen here. We've got home as well. We've got your volume. Down below is where your climate control is and your push to start. So dual zone climate, of course. We've got cooled seats and heated. Down below is basically your typical GM controls, your auto stop start, parking sensors, lane keep, your tailgate to open and close. This has been redesigned also for the new refreshed GMC Sierra, is the center console shifter, which I do like. I think it looks amazing. Then we've got also, I'm going to zoom out here, your trailer brake controller. And then cup holders, we've got a little slot here as well. More storage, looks good, feels good. And then if we come into the center here, we've got that beautiful kind of brown interior again, and then we can lift it up just like that. Now it is kind of not, it's not as big as it was before, but you still get a lot of room. If you take this out, you still get a deep pocket here, USBs, USB-Cs, all your connections, and you've got wireless charging. But to put that back in there, just like that, looks good. But that is pretty much it for the interior, everyone. Let's take a look at the price outside. All right, so the price of this bad boy is, zooming in here, $95,043 Canadian. Now that is pretty much fully loaded. There's really not many options you have to add on this vehicle, but that is the MSRP on this truck. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments, and we'll see you in my next video. Cheers.